Hey everybody, Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I do appreciate it. I know you did not have to. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit the ring-a-dingy bell, and I will support you back. You know I will. If this is not your first time with me, then hey you guys, what's up? So today, this basically is going to be a video about second chance makeup. Second chance makeup is what I'm going to call this, because that's pretty much what it is. I don't really want to spoil it, but it's a product that I've had for a long time. It's a makeup line that I've had for a long time. I reviewed it before, and I will show you guys the old video. When I first started my channel, I reviewed it, which, by the way, the 21st of this month will be a year that I've been doing videos. So I'm really proud of that. And I just hit 500 subscribers, and I'm kind of teetering back and forth within 5. But anyways, thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'm really happy. I never thought I would even get anywhere near this many people, and I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but to me it's a lot. So thank you guys so much. If you guys want to see my second chance makeup review on these products that I put on my face today, you guys know the drill. Keep on watching. I'll be right back. Hey you guys, what is up? So I don't know if you saw anything at the beginning of the intro. I don't know what kind of intro I'm planning on doing, but I can tell you this. You guys already know I'm doing a collection series, and I'm also doing a declutter. I've been decluttering for a while, and one thing I wanted to do is, a long time ago on my channel, I actually reviewed a brand called Maskcara Beauty by Kara Brooks. Kara Brooks is a beauty vlogger. She came out with her own line makeup, and I had gotten a few of the items. I'll try to link the video up there for the first review that I did. But I do want to revisit these products, because I have a lot of respect for Kara Brooks, and I think she's beautiful, and maybe I just didn't give it a fair chance. And it's all cream products, so let's just start there. It's all cream products, and I feel like I need to go ahead and give it a second chance before I decide to go ahead and declutter it. So her makeup comes in these palettes, and they're like double-decker. There's some double-decker palettes. There's some single palettes like this. These I've actually used like for some random eyeshadows. Her palettes are beautiful. I mean, look at the gold on that. Isn't that beautiful? And it has her logo on the back, and it's just a really pretty stuff. I got a couple of brushes here. These two brushes, I don't remember which is which. I think that this is the 30-second HaC brush, I think is what this is called. These are what you're supposed to use to apply all these products. She also has a sponge. This is the sponge that I use for my concealer. It's a very good sponge. Her sponge is amazing. I think I'm missing one. Let me see if I can find it. It's the 30-second HaC brush, or the detailed HaC brush. So it's her whole thing is highlighting and contouring. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. I haven't seen a lot of this. I've seen some of the sales reps, which they call them artists. I've seen their videos, but I haven't seen a lot of like gurus or influencers doing anything on this, unless it's you know, like before my time on YouTube, which is very much possible. So, but I do have a compact here. Like I said, everything is cream products. So this is what we would consider the highlighting portion. These are basically foundations. And we have another foundation color here, and these are our two contour colors, and this is a blush. The blush is actually gorgeous. I love it. I cannot remember the shade names of any of this stuff, so you'll have to forgive me on that. So like, they come in the little tins like this, and this is how you refill them. So this will be the color Sunlit. So you can see it right there. And you just pop it into the compact here. And I think this is a genius idea. I really do. So I brought out I'm going to try to do this fairly. I'm very much fair. I brought out my beauty sponge, or one of my favorite sponges to use with cream products. I don't use a lot of cream products anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. But what I did find out within research is that using a silicone primer with these products does not work. It slips and slides all over the face. My face prepped here, and I think it would only be fair to use what I normally use. I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Primerizer first. I've already put some of my Clinique Moisture Surge underneath on my skin, basically underneath here. I do know that you can only buy this through one of the artists or one of the sales people. So I'm going to use my Stila One Step Primer here for some color correcting. I'm just trying to lay down a really nice smooth base, so that way, like I said, to give it a really fair shot. And these are the products that I use on a daily basis, so to me this will give it the fairest shot possible. God, my hair. Yeah, I'm gonna have to push my hair back like this because this cream product is pretty intense, and I'm afraid it's gonna get everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. So like I said, here's all the foundation colors, and I'm gonna kind of swatch here and just kind of see. Alright, so I'm gonna put some of this more yellow tint under the eye here. Now, a lot of people who use this say that they go in with the contour first. And for me, I've always said this from the get-go. When I reviewed it, I say it now, I will continue to say it. I need full coverage. So, and this isn't really supposed to be like a full coverage makeup, I don't think. It's buildable though. It's supposed to be buildable. So I think you're supposed to be able to put it wherever you want it. So I'm gonna go in with this 30-second HaC brush, and I'm just gonna kind of bounce this over underneath my eye here. So my problem when I did this the first time is that you know, when you go back over it with a sponge, it would lift, and it would settle in my lines, and it just wasn't doing what I thought it should do as a cream product, as a makeup shed on my face. And then I'm gonna take this shade in the middle here, which I think is more my speed as far as my color, and I'm just gonna dab this all over the rest of my face. And the whole thing is once you get this on, you're supposed to be able to basically go through and take the blender, a damp blender, which theirs is amazing, but it's not clean, so I'm not going to use it. It doesn't matter though, a damp blender is a damp blender. Stippling brush is not, it's not my favorite. It really isn't, as far as stippling into the skin. And that's basically the whole process here, is stippling into the skin. So another thing I noticed is that on camera it looks great. It does. Like, it's very, very, it's a very, very photographic makeup. There's a lot of makeup like that. I said that in one of my videos recently. I think that Tarte review that I did, but it photographs very well, and it looks very well on the skin and video, but whenever you look closer, you turn the lights off, it just doesn't. So I'm going to take my sponge here, and I'm just going to start pushing this into the skin. I did exfoliate last night, so my skin is nice and smooth, so there shouldn't be any out of the ordinary texture on my face as far as my skin goes, but we're gonna see. It just looks like it's laying on top of the skin. Let me go ahead and go in with a contour and just get it all on my face, and then I'm going to show you guys, because this is basically how they say to use it. And this is the brush for that. This is, I believe, the Detailed HaC brush, And I'm going to dig into the lighter color here. Let me make sure there's not like a layer of dryness over this contour, because I definitely don't want to. Alright, so I'm going to take the 30-second HaC brush, or the detail HaC brush, and I'm going to just kind of dig it into here like this. And I'm going to chisel this along the side of my face. I know that looks crazy. It'll look crazy for a minute. And I'm going to come up into the forehead area. And it's crazy because even when you put this over the top of that other color of the lighter colors, it lifts it. So it's just a strange product. All right, I'm gonna go underneath here. All right, now I'm gonna go in with my blender, and I'm just going to blend this contour out. Okay, so the contour is not that bad. I mean, I've always said that the contour was okay. It's the actual product itself. So the lighter colors. So I have another idea. I want to try a different brush. Brush is my Clinique brush. I use this a lot. This is a stippling brush, and I use this a lot for you know, getting cream products stippled into the face. It's really good with certain foundations. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go back over the face with it. Because this already looks better. I think putting it on with this is making a huge difference. I might end up having to go over the contour again anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this brush you can actually use to buff with, so instead of it just being laying on top of the skin, it's like you're actually buffing it into the skin. So, okay, so this is manageable. I'm gonna go back over it with my blender, because those brushes are not fun. I mean, they're fine for the contour, but for the actual application of the highlight portion of the HaC-ing, because that's what it's called, highlight and contour, HaC-ing. I do not like those brushes. They're just not good brushes to stipple into the skin with. So, and the brushes are expensive, you guys. They really are. Now I'm gonna go back in. I will use the the detail, or the whatever it is, whatever this brush is called. It doesn't say what they're called, but I will use this and I will go back in and do the contour. I'm gonna fix the contour. I'm gonna put the blush on. And what I'll do is I'll blend that out in just a minute, but I will go back over this with like a bronzer, like a contour and bronzer. Okay, so I am gonna use the same side of the brush that I used to begin with, and I'm gonna go into the blush right here. And this blush, I do remember it's called Nude, and it's very gorgeous. It's a very, very pretty cream blush. It does very pretty color on the face. Beautiful cream product. So it's like, for right now, I'm okay with the blush and the contour. And if anything else, I mean, if nothing else, I may just keep it for the contour, because it does give a good contour. I feel like it took some of it away. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. It's like I want to take my finger and put it on like that, and then take my blender and push it into the skin. So now what I want to do is, see, it's pitting. I mean, even with that other brush, it's pitting. But I do like how it looks better now than I did with the original method. This is probably the best it's ever looked on my face. And I kid you guys not, I've probably put this stuff on my face 50 times trying to make it work, because I wanted it to work, because I love it. I think it's a beautiful concept. I love the blush and I love the contour. I love the way the contour looks, but we need to set this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this Luxie brush, and I'm going to get a light bronzer. All right, so I'm gonna take my Too Faced Milk Chocolate bronzer here, and I'm gonna kind of set this contour down a little bit, because y'all know I'm always bronze heavy. Y'all know that. And I want to go ahead and chisel under here with some powder. You know, I'm gonna get using a really soft brush here, not contour, but a brush. But I do want to put some lightening. I do want to lighten under my eyes. I'm gonna take the brush that I used to do that, which is my little Luxie brush. And I'm gonna use this little Laura Geller baked highlighter. It's not like a super it's not like a highlighter where it's like shiny. It's like a lightening powder. I'm just gonna sit on my eyes with that. Okay, so now I feel like I could be comfortable setting with like a regular setting powder. So for that, I'm going to use, I'll use this Pretty Vulgar setting powder that I have. And like I said, I am gonna set with a really soft brush. And I'm gonna use this Tarte, this brush is super soft. So because I don't wanna move the product around, I'm trying to set it so I don't want it to move. And like the powder that you're supposed to set this with, that comes with it, is called vanilla setting powder. It's so small, you guys. Like, you're supposed to use this part of the brush, which, I mean, it would be fine under the eyes. It's fine to set under the eyes with, like this. But to set the whole face with that, can't do it. Now, have they come out with more products since I have gotten this kit, you know, all this stuff that I got? Probably. But I haven't gotten any of them. Okay. So, as of right now, it looks okay. I mean, honestly, and I'm telling you guys, I wish you guys could have seen me like a year and a half ago trying to get this stuff to work on my face like 800 times. So, I'm going to put some blush on. And for blush, I'm just going to pull out this Tarte palette that you guys know I love this palette. Okay, so there's my blush. And, of course, I'm going to need some highlight. So, I did not want to use the highlight that comes in this. It's this. And it's really like thin, but it's super like greasy feeling. So I did not want to put that on my face. So I'm just going to do a basic highlight on my face right now. Alright, this is the Becca Opal highlight. And I'm just going to throw some highlight up here. As far as I'm concerned, when I pull my mirror out to look at this close up, I mean, because far away it looks nice. Close up, that was my problem. It didn't close up. So we're gonna see here in a minute. Okay. Ooh, that highlight. Ooh. That's so pretty. But as far as I'm concerned, I mean, it's kind of a lot of work to accomplish this. So let me do my brows and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows, and you know, just to give, you know, just a decent look. What I did forget to tell you guys is that she does have eyeshadows, and her eyeshadows are actually amazing. Here's two of the eyeshadows right here. They come in little squares like this, and they are gorgeous. They really are. I mean, there's 2 shimmers, and I mean, they're just really pretty eyeshadows. I'm not going to put any eyeshadow on today, but I do have more of her eyeshadows. I had 6 altogether. So anyways, so another thing I forgot to tell you guys is that this actually, the blush right here, this doubles as a lippy. So I'm going to go ahead and use this as a lippy, and then I'll give my final review on this. So my final and end review on this makeup is this. I am a lot happier with how this makeup turned out when I used it with my Clinique stippling brush. I think that the whole problem is this is me. Like, if I get something like this, and if I invest in something like this whole entire thing here, including the skincare, including the spray, which I didn't even show you guys the spray, but it's just a regular spray. If I invest in something like that, like, I want to be able to use the products, I want to be able to use the brushes, I want to be able to use everything the way it's supposed to be used and how it's supposed to be used. Yes, I know you're going to have to put your own spin on things. I know you're going to have to do things in a certain way to make things work for you, but as like a whole collaboration of makeup, these brushes, I like this one for contour, you know, but I can use any brush like this for contour. So I think that these brushes are a waste of money. Honestly, I do. I think these brushes are a waste of money because this makeup has never looked like this on my face, because I never used any other brush with it. I tried to use a HaC Cosmetics brush a long time ago when I was messing around with it, but I haven't touched it in a while. So I think that once I used it with this, like a good stippling brush, that's actually a stippling brush and not like a tapered kabuki, I guess is what you call it, like tapered, whatever you want to call that brush. I think that it really made a huge difference, and I'm going to cut the lights off and show you guys how it looks. It's still sitting on the skin. It's still not my favorite makeup, but let me show you guys what it looks like. Oh, there's the bell. Hit that, by the way. So here is what it looks like with the lights off. It brings texture out on the skin. It makes it feel like I have like breakout areas up top. But when I cut the lights back on, it's like a whole different story. It's like a whole different makeup. I mean, it looks like a whole different thing on my face. So for that reason alone, these brushes suck. I don't want these brushes. I think I'm going to declutter these brushes, and I think I'm going to declutter the actual the foundation colors. This whole top row has got to go, and I think I'm going to keep this row because I really like the blush, and I really like the contour, the 2 colors here as a contour, as a cream product, as a cream contour. So I may keep this brush just for that. Just I don't know, but I know that these 2 are useless to me, and I don't like them. I do like the way that it came out with a different primer when I used a different primer as opposed to just the Milk Moisturizing. I cut this part out, but they do have a skincare line, a cold cream, a toner, and a moisturizer. It smells amazing. It does have lactic acid in it, so if you're sensitive to that, you might not want to get that, but it is a great skincare line. I do love that. It's called Tres Leches is what it's called. I think they have one for women and one for men now. So, but my final review on this is like, I still don't like it. I think it looks better with my own tools. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I love the blush color, and I love the way it looks on the lips. A very beautiful nude color on the lips. It just doesn't look good on the skin when the lights are off. So, but yeah, that is my final review on this. So I'm so sorry, Kira. I just can't get down with this product, and I've tried it. So this will be number like 59 that I've tried this product. I'm serious, you guys. I wanted this to work so much. I wanted it to work so much when I got it, and I've had it for a while, and it's time to say goodbye to some of the products. So I'll keep the Tres Leches, I keep the setting spray, I might keep one of the brushes, but the foundation and the luminizer and the vanilla powder that I didn't even discuss with you guys that's got to go. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. Have you ever tried this stuff? If you have, let me know. I want to, you know, sound off down there and let me know if you've ever tried any of these products, if you've ever heard of them, if you know, you have a different way of applying them that works for you. Also, the sponge is amazing. This sponge is amazing. I use this sponge daily. I do, and that's why it's dirty right now. I need to wash it. So anyways, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit the bell, and I will support you back. You know I will. Of course I will. I just tried to kick y'all off of here. But anyways, y'all, I've made it to 500 subscribers, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I didn't even think I would ever get 50, and so I saw that it hit 500 today, and it's kind of teetering back and forth. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, but I will not argue with you. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Thank you guys.